Idris is a feared thug. He doesn't even look it at first glance, but when you see the goons around him, you know he's a dangerous person. For some odd reason, he wants to take land that belongs to a widow, and she runs an orphanage on that land. Because of his reputation in society, he basically is the kingmaker of this place. Everyone fears him, including the powers that be. And that's obvious as he puts most of the people in government in their positions. He and his goons try to harass the widow to give up the land. One day, as they are bullying the widow, her niece shows up. She's a foreign-trained lawyer who knows nothing about the power dynamics in the country. She's also the daughter of a well-respected member of society. When she sees the way Idris and his guys are ruffling up her auntie, she jumps out of her car to come to her aid. Her fearlessness amuses Idris, who sees her as a barking dog and an insignificant rat. He leaves with his guys and the niece Kaima helps her auntie up. The auntie opens up to her about the whole issue and Kaima decides to fight the case in court. Over time, as Idris tries to get the widow to give up the land, Kaima frustrates his effort by stonewalling him. He tries to even pay the widow off, but Kaima would not have any of it. But their constant meeting to discuss the issue opens up another issue. Idris is falling for Kaima. When her widow auntie tells Kaima of her suspicion that Idris likes her, Kaima is appalled by the thought of it. But after a while and after a few happenstance events, she begins to warm up to him. They eventually spark up a relationship when Idris decides to back off the land because it would make no sense dating the lawyer fighting him. There are two problems though. Her father still does not trust or like Idris. Certain elements in the society whose toes he has stepped on in the past have also put out a hit on him and anyone close to him. Despite these issues, they spark up a fiercely romantic relationship to the astonishment of even his goons. One day, as part of a setup, Kaima is involved in an accident and is proclaimed dead. There is a burial and Idris is inconsolable. He moans like she was already his wife. To make matters worse, she's pregnant with his child. He even has a psychotic breakdown. When his boys see his situation deteriorating, they go out of their way to find out the perpetrators and deal with them. Idris has to travel out of the country for mental healing. On his return, he is a changed man and he volunteers at the orphanage he once wanted to displace. But then there is a dark twist. The link to the full movie is in the description below. Check it out for the twist. The movie is a good watch. Good cinematography, decent storyline. Some of the plot could have been better, but all in all, a good movie. To support the channel, kindly click the subscribe button. And thanks for watching.